Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. Oops. My name is Desiree. And today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading, excuse me, for the month of August 2022. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month and I would love to share, your money message with you. Okay, so a lot of cards are already flying out, as you can see, Aquarius, and I'm just going to go with that. Now, I see some good things here, and I also see some changes and some things moving in a new direction, which may feel a little uncomfortable, especially as it relates to finances, but it looks like it's all going to work out and give you more options in the end. So let's start with the Devil card. The Devil card in the reverse talks about you overcoming self-sabotage, you moving away from things that are unhealthy, moving in a new direction where you're no longer putting limitations on yourself. So this is very good because this is growth, progress, and up-leveling as it relates to your money. So that's a really good way to start the month. And it's very powerful because most of the lessons that we need to learn as it relates to our finances sometimes could take years, but it looks like you've overcome a lot, Aquarius, and you're definitely going to be feeling and experiencing that in the first week of August. Next up, we got the Six of Swords in the reverse. That's a change in travel plans in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if it's a cancellation. I'm not feeling it's a cancellation, but I do feel like probably like a business or work trip, or even maybe something personal. A trip looks like it's going to be postponed, delayed, or maybe the arrangements are going to be changed up in some way. So you'll probably get word of that roughly around the beginning of August. We also have the Sun card in the reverse. That's a positive card, no matter how it shows up in my readings. It just means it's to a lesser degree. So the Sun card means everything works out. It may not be exactly as you want it, but things are still pretty good. Temperance in the reverse. Now this is where I talked about things could feel a little off balance, right? Things could feel a little shifty, unstable as it relates to your money at the beginning of the month, but it's only temporary. And in a way, it's something that has to happen in order to kind of give you the results and so you can, get the goals that you're trying to achieve. So if things feel a little unstable, don't worry about it, Aquarius. Things are shifting around and they are working in your favor. Finally, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. That means that you're definitely going to feel, it's almost like you're so confident and you're so skilled at what you do, you feel bored, you don't feel challenged as it relates to work, and so you are looking for something bigger, something better, something that will give you more money, and you definitely probably will find that, because that's really what I see showing up for you. It's like, you know that things are not, they're not horrible, but you definitely know and want things to be better, especially as it relates to your money. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else shows up. As it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. Ooh, nice. You've got some great cards. All right, so we got the King of Cups. That's a card about emotional, I want to say emotional stability, but also emotional sensitivity, right? We have to be careful that our emotions don't override our, our good sense, our knowledge, our logic. And you have to be careful that you're not doing too much physically and you're not straining yourself. But this King of Cups in the reverse talks about feeling a little bit too caught up in our emotions, especially our emotions as they are towards money, finances, business, career, all those things. Sometimes we can get really emotionally attached to our work, to our finances, to our investments. That's something that you have to be aware of and understand that you can't control every aspect of that, okay? So really try not to get caught up in the emotions of money. Next up, we have the Strength card. Like I said, seeing that card in the reverse tells me to tell you not to overwork. You don't have to do too much in order to make the money you want to make. Okay? So you don't have to over leverage yourself. You don't have to, physically exert yourself. There is the thing I'm sure we've all heard, work smarter, not harder. I think that's the message that's coming through with that card for you, Aquarius. Next up, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I love seeing that card in the reverse because it means we are moving out of lack and limitation, poverty mindset. You really see the potential of what could happen as it relates to your money, and you're very excited and motivated to take action because of it. Now here's where things get really exciting. We have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about overflow. You're definitely going to be in a position of having more than you need, and also being able to really embrace what's coming your way. Because sometimes people, they get more money or a promotion or something like that, but mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, it's hard to accept. So you're really expanding your capacity to have and receive more. That's a beautiful thing. And we also have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish card, Aquarius. Whatever you've been hoping, wishing, praying for, you're definitely going to see signs of that moving towards you approximately in the second week of August. Now, because we are talking about money and finance, yes, I do see more money coming your way, but it may not necessarily be in the form of cash. It could be checks. It could be direct deposits. It could also be maybe just making more sales or having more clients. Whatever the case may be, you definitely should get ready and get excited because it's on the way. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. For the month of August 2022. Whoa. What do we need to know for the sign of Aquarius? Now, the cards just keep getting good. Aquarius, I hope you're ready. You've got a lot of good positive changes. Now, I'm picking up more emotions. Maybe the second half of August is going to be more emotional for you. I say that because of this Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords in reverse is good, so don't worry. But because I see that card, also that Six of Cups, and I'm just feeling a lot of emotions coming through as I look at the cards here. First off, we've got the Death card, which means a life-transforming change. Okay, something in your life, especially something with financial ties or a financial money connection to it, is going to impact every aspect of your life. Now, the thing about the Death card is it's not like an abrupt change, but it's a very slow, progressive change. So be aware of some of the financial things that are starting to show up and what exactly it is that you're doing in order to bring more money or more success to you, because it really will impact every aspect of your life. Next up, we have the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man talks about sometimes choosing not to move forward, not because we can't, but because for some reason we deliberately don't want to, either because we're comfortable or sometimes because we're scared, or because we're really just content with where we are, right? And sometimes that could be a little tricky, right? They always say when you're comfortable, you're not really growing and you're not expanding. So just be aware of that, especially as it relates to your money, Aquarius. Three of Wands means you're going to be making plans for the future. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you buy some life insurance. That's coming through. Also, investing long term. Looks like you're going to be thinking about that and making some plans to do so. We also have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant, whenever I see the Hierophant in a money reading, it tells me that you're doing things kind of against the grain. It tells me you're kind of doing things your own way. You're not necessarily following the rules, but you're not like doing something illegal or something like that. But sometimes you're out of the box, innovative, creative thinking brings you some unexpected success and maybe even increased income. But I think it's a good thing because it really stretches you going beyond what is considered the norm for your work or your industry. So I think that's definitely going to be a good thing. So if you have a creative or out-of-the-box idea, this card is telling me to tell you to run with it. Next up, we have the Six of Cups. Someone or something shows up from your past. It's definitely going to be something good, though, because this is a positive reconnection. Could be a new opportunity somewhere. It looks like you could get a new offer from someone from your past, too. Now, we also have the Three of Swords in the reverse. That talks about healing from past hurt. You're no longer brokenhearted. You're no longer feeling sad, discouraged, lost because of something that may have been hurtful. Looks like you've healed, you've learned the lesson, and you're using that for your advantage to grow, and in this case, to make more money in some way. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to, oh nice, I'm feeling these two cards inching their way out. Money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance for the month of August 2022. All right, some more good cards here, Aquarius. We have the King of Wands. This means that you're being considered for a promotion, some type of advancement. You're definitely attracting the attention of someone in a higher up position. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a boss. It could be a potential client or a potential business partner, but it's all good, and this person is very impressed with you, okay? Next up, we have the Star card in the reverse. Now, the Star card in the reverse, when I have it in a money reading, a lot of times it means that it's unwanted attention, but that attention in some way brings money, and I get confirmation of that with this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you become an internet star, you know, showing off a silly cat video, but that silly cat video makes you money or something like that. But anyways, the Star card in the reverse talks about unwanted attention, but it's not necessarily negative. It could just be something that makes you uncomfortable or something that you didn't expect. The other aspect of this of the Star card in the reverse is a it's like a health and wellness card, and it means that there's something physical that you need to pay attention to because there's a part of you that needs healing in some way. And we're talking about the physical body here. We're talking about there's something within your physical, you know, being that needs to be healed, okay? And then this is something that you just kind of have to kind of dig deep on your own, unless you already know you're suffering from some type of an illness. But that's the other aspect of this card, so you can figure out which one applies to you. The Ace of Pentacles, a brand new source of income. Yay. That's always exciting. The other thing about the Ace of Pentacles is, I've said it before, this is also a cryptocurrency card. I know not everybody is into crypto, but if you are, it looks like the end of August may give you an opportunity to start investing in that if it resonates with you. I'm not telling you to do that, and I'm not even advising anybody to do that. But if you are a crypto fan like I am, this could be an opportunity for you to kind of get in the game or increase your positioning with what you're currently doing. If that doesn't resonate with you, totally fine. That's not the only aspect of this card. The Ace of Pentacles, like I said, talks about a brand new stream of income coming your way. And this is going to be really good because it's going to be consistent, and it's going to be something that's definitely going to take your finances and your, I want to say your investments. I keep getting investments with this. I do think that this is going to be an opportunity for you to take your investments to the next level, or if you're not already an investor, this is going to be an opportunity for you to get in the game and for you to start investing. We also have the Two of Swords in the reverse. That means you're no longer procrastinating on making a decision. This is good because remember, nothing happens until a decision is made, and once you make that decision, then you can start taking action. Finally, we have the Five of Wands. This is a card of communication, so pay attention to your conversations that you're having towards the end of August. Get everything documented, get everything in writing, and make sure everyone understands, you know, the same thing, and everyone is on the same page, and that there's no miscommunication, misunderstandings, or anything like that. All right, Aquarius, so you've got some really exciting things happening, mostly towards the end of the month and the second half of the month. But the first half of the month, like I said, it looks like you're just going to be leveraging some things and really kind of just reevaluating where you are, what your position is as it relates to your money, and what your next move is going to be. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Crystal Angels Oracle card. Ooh, okay, so you got the card of Garnet. This is purification and detoxification. It is time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Now, this could be in relation to what I talked about with that star card. Remember, I said there could be something physical that needs to be addressed, as it relates to your wellness. Okay, so pay attention to that. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.